Hi, my name is Maddie Moy, and today I'm going to lead us through an analysis of the 2018 Hilton Hotels and Resorts advertising campaign. In this video, we will unpack the strategic direction, creative approach, media activities, and ethical considerations of the campaign, as well as provide recommendations on how to improve. Let's get started. This leading hospitality brand released their campaign centered around the big idea that customers have been conditioned to expect less when traveling. Hilton Hotels and Resorts wants to change this perception and ensure customers that when people stay with them, they are getting the best experience possible. Thus, the Expect Better, Expect Hilton mantra was born. The big idea is at the heart of its target audience of 18 to 34-year-old males and females who believe that travel is about the experience, not just the destination. They value high quality and bargains and have a keen interest in travelling. Through their campaign, Hilton exuded these values and made large emphasis on all of the benefits and perks customers were entitled to if they booked through Hilton. Things such as choosing your room, free Wi-Fi, a digital key, and assurance of Hilton's price match guarantee. This was a perfect way to entice the target audience. When examining the message strategies that Hilton Hotels and Resorts have incorporated into this campaign, it can be seen that they revolve around their USP and brand image. Hilton Hotels and Resorts have separated themselves from their competitors by creating the rewards program in which if the customer books directly through the website, they received instant benefits. This helps to position consumers to see that Hilton is unique and better than any other hotel, thus influencing customers to stay at one of their resorts when they go on holidays. The brand image is further constructed throughout this campaign. Hilton has always been seen as a lush, elegant, and wealthy brand, which attracted customers who were a bit older and had more money to spend on luxurious trips. Through these advertisements, it is apparent that Hilton Hotels and Resorts is attempting to change this perception and appeal to a younger audience. The campaign relays that staying with Hilton is affordable, and this is accentuated through the price match guarantee, which is a prominent aspect in most of the advertisements. The hotel's focus on developing a robust rewards program is also helping the brand engage with the younger demographic. This gives them an edge in what is a highly competitive and saturated market. According to the FCB grid, this campaign is warranted as part of the complex buying behaviour quadrants. Choosing a hotel to stay at is based on a highly involved thinking. Consumers require information first, which leads to awareness and a consideration buy. This connects closely with Roy Morgan's value segments when looking at the mindsets and attitudes that motivate consumer behaviour. It can be seen that when examining the target audience, that this campaign aligned with both the young optimism and the something better segments. People who align with the young optimism segments are individuals who are into image and style and want to explore the world by travelling. They are conscious about the image they are projecting to the world and want to make sure it's the right one. The image created by Hilton brand is one in which many would be happy to associate with, as it is one of positivity, fun, and quality. People in these something better segments refers to individuals who long for a bigger and better deal out of their life. They are motivated by the need of esteem on Maslow's hierarchy of needs, wanting prestige and feelings of accomplishment. They aspire to have people looking up to them and consider them as successful. With the Hilton Hotels and Resorts tagline quite literally being Expect Better, Expect Hilton, it is clear that the brand prides themselves on being exceptional in service. To improve the message strategy of the campaign, Hilton Hotels and Resorts should expand on their strengths of having a USP and offering bargains for customers. They could expand on this by making more comparisons to other hotel companies in their advertisements. This Hilton Hotels and Resorts campaign has used a number of appeals and execution styles to formulate these advertisements. But first, let me explain what these two concepts are. Appeal is used to attract attention or interest and influence feelings towards the brand, and the execution style is the way a particular appeal is transformed into a message. Humour has been used to appeal to this target audience. Humour appeal is used in 30% of television advertisements and radio advertisements, as it captures the audience's attention. Audiences enjoy funny advertisements, and they have proven to be more effective for recall. This campaign has incorporated humour throughout the use of comedy actress Anna Kendrick. Anna Kendrick pokes fun at herself as well as uses her facial expressions and charisma to make the advertisement funny and enjoyable for viewers. This was an appropriate choice of appeal, as when reflecting upon consumer insight, it was found that while tastes differ from person to person, youthful markets tend to appreciate humour. As well as using humour, the campaign also had an informational appeal, whereby they focused on practical, functional and utilitarian benefits of the company. This can be seen in many of the advertisements, where Anna Kendrick is seen explaining to people the benefits of booking through Hilton.com. As previously mentioned, the execution of the advertisement involved using celebrity endorser Anna Kendrick. Celebrity endorsers are used as spokespeople, as they have the potential to reach and influence many of the public, and it's also because they achieve a higher degree of attention and recall. By using the multi-generational appeal of the well-liked celebrity, this campaign was able to target a younger audience who would be familiar with her. It is believed that Hilton Hotels and Resorts could further improve on this campaign by selecting another celebrity endorser of the same generation as Kendrick. This would ensure a higher reach, as well as potentially appeal to other consumers who may not relate or like to Anna Kendrick's persona. This campaign was seamlessly integrated into the company's website, as well as on a wide variety of media channels, including television, radio, Instagram, Facebook, Snapchat, and Twitter. Today, I'll focus on the main three, being television, Instagram, and Snapchat. Firstly, television. Based on the compiled data, TV reaches approximately 70% of a country's population a day, 90% in a week, and nearly everyone in a month. It is the unique combination of this reach, together with the huge volume of time spent watching TV, that makes it such a powerful form of advertising. The visual and oral impact of television advertising is a huge advantage, which Hilton Hotels and Resorts definitely took advantage of. In fact, the hotel chain said that this campaign led to double-digit growth in brand consideration by leisure travellers who actually saw the TV ad. Whilst television is a great advertising source that targets all demographics, the younger generation are now switching to other streaming services such as Netflix or Stan to watch their shows, making it less effective. The use of Instagram to advertise the campaign was ideal for the target audience, as 63.1% of Instagram users are between the ages of 18 to 34. When adding together the Hilton's 30,500 followers to Kendrick's 16.7 million, there was certainly a wide reach for their campaign. The use of Instagram stories were further beneficial, as the platform's format also keeps viewers from tapping away from the sortified content. Finally, Snapchat. There are more than 229 million active Snapchatters worldwide. 78% of internet users aged 18 to 24 are using Snapchat, so this is another ideal source of which to advertise through, which Hilton Hotels and Resorts utilised by having Anna Kendrick post many stories for them. A recommendation that would enhance the campaign would be to have banner advertisements in the promotional videos, in which to direct the customers to the social media channels, because by doing this, it would allow more people to view a greater range of advertisements. Furthermore, it can be seen that millennials prefer YouTube 2-to-1 over traditional television. By implementing advertising on YouTube, it is believed that it would be beneficial in reaching more of the target audience. Delving into the advertising ethics and principles, it can be seen that Hilton Hotels and Resorts advertisements intend to be truthful, accurate, and not deceptive or misleading, whether we are talking about ourselves or about our competitors. All advertisement and marketing of the Hilton brand must comply with all applicable laws regarding these practices. When having a look at the principles and practices for advertising ethics, created by the American Advertising Federation, it can be seen that Hilton Hotels and Resorts do in fact comply with these ethical principles. As it appears, there were none breached. This was relevant to the campaign when looking at their highly advertised price match guarantee. Almost every advertisement ends with this statement: if you find a lower rate, we'll match it and give you 25% off the stay. On their website, there is a direct link to this form, and it can be seen in many testimonials that people have been successful when applying. Overall, this was a well-executed campaign that had an effective message strategy, creative strategy, and media strategy, all whilst complying with the ethical considerations of advertising. If these recommendations are implemented, it is believed that Hilton Hotels and Resorts will further improve the campaign and reach even more success. Thank you for your time.